In this video tutorial, we will continue our overview of the session editor and discuss toggles. Toggles can be used in one of two ways. The first is to set a game status, such as ball possession. As with counters, the toggle name can include a dynamic value, as can the true and false states. In the event of a ball possession toggle, we would most likely put the visiting team short name as the true status and the home team short name as the false status. A timer value of 0 is required for a toggle to be used in this manner. Let's change the first toggle to 0 and change the false value to no goal. All toggles have a default status of false. Activating the toggle will set it to true for the number of seconds entered in the timer value. Toggles can be used in this manner to activate animations in the built-in CG or in external CGs if they support triggered animations from key value pairs. Let's change the second toggle to a timer value of 15. Now let's leave the session editor. We can see our first two toggles here. The first toggle can be clicked to change its status from no goal to goal. It will only revert to false if we click it again. The second toggle has a 15-second timer, and the remaining 4 toggles all have a 5-second timer. Let's click all 5 of them. You can see by the progress indicator how soon the toggle will be completed and revert to its false state. If we accidentally click a toggle, we can click it again to force it back to false. Let's come back over to the external CG settings and controls tab. Then select Toggle Images. Like the specialty counters, these images are linked to the true-false state for each toggle. For this soccer session, we see the false images are all blank, while the true images have images that represent goals, yellow cards, and red cards. Let's come over to the Output Keys sub-tab and scroll up to the toggle images. We see that each toggle has a variety of output keys. As we click Toggle 1, we see how the various Toggle 1 keys change their values. Let's scroll to the right and see how the Toggle 1 images change as well. Each toggle has a primary and alternate output for uses such as ball possession. You can see as we click Toggle 1, the Toggle 1 output and the Toggle 1 alternate output switch back and forth. As previously mentioned, for a more detailed look at integrating the output file with your third-party character generator, be sure to watch our video tutorial series on external CG settings and controls. Let's return to the session editor. We notice these manual checkboxes and these additional controls that are grayed out. These are reserved for a future toggle feature where the toggle can be set to true based on a counter value. For example, in basketball, when one team's team fouls reaches a certain level, the other team's bonus toggle would activate to true. This feature will be added in the due course of time. This concludes the 5th part of our video tutorial series on session and template files. In the next video, we will discuss the session editor's clock controls.